Welcome to the Joyage Kingdom. Welcome to episode something of 4 Minutes of Fun with Cade. We're going to talk about a little hack, a little strategy you can use in any market really, but mainly an up and down market and maybe a bull market. It can work in a bear market, but it's probably not going to work. But if you're excited to get into it, subscribe to the channel, join the kingdom. If you haven't already smashed the like button, I really don't know what you're doing. Anyone who clicks the like button typically sees a 25x in return on their portfolio in the NFT market. It's a fact. You can look it up anywhere. Everyone who subscribes to the channel, everyone who likes the video is seeing a 25x. It's happening all over the world. If you're already following me on Twitter, if you're not in my Discord, down below in the description, you're only hurting yourself. If you want to get 5 free stocks, use my Webull link. It's a crypto and stocks trading platform. Free money for you, helps me out directly, we all win. As you know, the goal of this channel is to instill the knowledge and confidence it's going to take to navigate this metaverse on your own one day. So that sounds good to you. Let's get into the video. If you're a company and you want to get in contact with me, just email me at joyageofficial@gmail.com. Timer starting now. I don't know what that was. So this is the hack video. This is an NFT hack that I've used a few times. It doesn't always work, but it's always worth the risk because it's at the what you're forking over as risk is a gas fee, a small gas fee typically. What you're paying for is listing your NFT. So a strategy that I've picked up that works really well in a good market or an up and down market. Doesn't really work in a bear market where everything's down and no one wants to buy, but in a market where people are willing to buy things, buying an NFT, maybe at the floor even, but you get one with a couple cool traits. Even if you don't get one with cool traits, it looks cool visually. This is where aesthetics helps, you know, and if an NFT in particular looks cool, it may be actually, this strategy might work really well. So the goal is you buy an NFT that you wanted anyway on the floor, and you relist it immediately. Relist it at like 10 to 20% above the floor. If it looks cool, there's a chance it sells, especially if the floor is thin. If there's a project with decent volume, it's a good project, you buy one that looks really aesthetically pleasing, you buy that thing at 0.2 and you list it at 0.3. Hopefully if the floor is not too, if the floor is like somewhat thin, they don't have to scroll that low down. For a lot of people who are collecting NFT space, unless they're like kind of broke a little bit, they're going to try and find one they fuck with. So if you find one that's just objectively aesthetically pleasing and you relist it above the floor, it sells sometimes, and you can make stupid easy profits doing that. In a bull run too, oh my gosh, it is a win-win strategy, and the only risk is you're paying to list it, you know, which is usually like, I don't know, $5 to $20 to list it. And in NFT world, that's like nothing. And so that's a strategy I've used a few times. Doesn't always work, but you'd be surprised. It does work sometimes. If you got a cool one, I recommend trying it out. And let me know in the comments if you've ever done this before. It's a strategy that I and a lot of my friends utilize a lot. It's a strategy that's not really talked about because it's kind of a strategy that you don't really realize it's a strategy. You think you're just doing stuff. But yeah, it's a little bit of a low risk, high reward strategy in my opinion. If you enjoyed this video, if you learned something, subscribe to the channel. Join the kingdom. We got a lot more coming. And if you haven't clicked the like button again, I don't know what you're doing. You're risking a 25x. You know, the risk is I mean, if you don't click the like button, you might not see the next video. If you don't subscribe to the channel, you might not see the next video. I'm making videos every single day. What are you doing? Follow me on Twitter. Join the Discord down below in the description. You're missed on all the alpha if you're not in those. If you want to get 5 free stocks, use my Webull link down below in the description. You get 5 free stocks. Free money for you. Helps me out directly. I appreciate you guys always doing that. If you want to see more of me right now, click on one of these boxes on the other side of me. And until next time, continue on your Joyage. Continue to learn and be grateful you're alive watching this video.